Candace. Not really doing much attacking. Ah! In this place.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Not really. It kind of really explicitly leads you where you need to go. I don't know where that is, but I'm happy to follow it. It's a lot easier to follow than the blue like ground that appears underneath me, because this one's actually larger and it appears further ahead of me. I have directions. I'm going this way. Okay, I'm still going this way. I also had directions there. Please don't touch me. Okay.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Wanna try jumping down?
Not particularly, but we've done it. Hi.
Yield.
I completely missed. I don't know how you missed there, girl.
Spring forth.
What about Tignanny? Oh well, too late.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
No, the other guy died pretty quickly.
You stand condemned.
Mechanical creatures are gathering at this area. It totally says monsters or whatever.
Their penance is due.
One more. Boom! I think I missed. That's okay.
Barbados, guide us.
Enshroud.
Flee.
More? No, we're done.
This should
Okay,
be
it's
the
not
control
quite so
unit.
bad.
Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Should you really be playing with things that you don't understand? It's very unsafe. Okay, we're just pushing the button. Sure. Can we take the gem and sell it?
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves.
But what about the extractors? Are we just going to leave them there?
Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Carcata. Let's head back.
And you aren't? Return to the lab. And another chest. Thank you. Ooh, primogems. I'm more excited about that. Oops, I'm stuck. He has a little pincer thingy that just comes out. Do you have a healing module? Aww. Aww. Are you trying to give him a new heart? This is so sad. Aww. He doesn't understand that he's not a machine that you can't just swap out faulty parts for. Is he gonna use energy on the body like a defibrillator? Probably not.
So, Carcata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
That's so sad.
Carcata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state.
What are we gonna do with Carcata?
It's true that Carcata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed.
It's like a dog who won't leave its master.
If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Carcata? Carcata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts.
Well, I guess that answers that question.
It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me.
We're just leaving him like
Let
that?
them be alone for a while.
It's a really sad scene. I'm really sad for Carcata. I don't really care about Abatui. He's an absolute douche nozzle. But Carcata, he was so loyal and caring. Yeah, it's looking less bright green to me.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Makes sense. Carcata.
According to the academia's policies, we need to bring everything back.
Oh. Is he going to be functioning, or is he going to be catatonic or dead?
Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Carcata will be disassembled and sealed away.
But that's so sad.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here.
You're so uncompassionate? Dude, what even is the word? You have no compassion, Thignati. You're cold, cold man. Boy.
Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here.
And that's a condescending tone again from you.
Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
You better be pulling something nice for Carcata behind the scenes, or you and I are going to have a stern talking to. Sir. Okay, we're going to Padidi.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
All right. Then let's go back to Catherine.
It's really sad. I hope he does something up his sleeve, or I'm going to be very upset with him. Catherine, it's Samaria City, one assumes. Pretty sure that's where I got the quest. I mean, would make sense for it to be anywhere else. Catherine.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
After leaving Adventurers Guild, Paimon takes you to a quiet place.
Is Carcata going to be sent back to the academia?
I don't know. It depends on Thignati.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Me too. You sure we can't just find somebody to rustle up some extra parts and make them pretty again?
Oh!
It's going to be a very sad
how about
machine,
we
though.
find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go
It's
right
going to be
now,
a bit late at that point if he wants to do
Tighnari
it.
said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably, but I think we should go anyway.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Carcata.
Wait until 8 a.m. the next day. Time. Oh, conveniently not too far away. Yeah.
How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Hello.
We should go find Kainari. How do you think we should ask him?
Clearly and to the point would be my answer. I mean, I doubt he brought it here because this is an academia location. So if he really was doing a good thing, it wouldn't be here. I don't know Apatia after all this, by the way.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Is that Apatia back there?
The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
He's now your scribe?
Carcata?
Wait. You actually took a mechanical life form into an academia school. How are they okay with this? Do you have some sort of scribing materials or abilities, sir?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
Patia's just chilling on the back. Poor girl.
You didn't disassemble Carcata?
I don't have a cure for the woman, so that's the best we can do for her. Clearly not if he's in front of you whole and hearty, Paimon.
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
Though to be fair, he's not an academia student anymore.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour.
Hey!
Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this
Yeah,
yesterday.
you get no one to blame but yourself.
What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
But you still brought him to a branch of the academia. So the real reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Carcata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day?
How convenient.
We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia. So what do their policies have to do with me?
I mean, I agree.
On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest.
And you consider him a life form.
All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Carcata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's so sweet.
That's great!
Didn't know why you took him here, though.
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Carcata as a true living being now?
Well, he understood emotion. He understood sadness. Grief. Loss.
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Carcata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Carcata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
He's just glad to have a purpose. The unanswerable problems complete. Yoink. Yo, Hypatia. Are you having a good time there, Carcata? He so is. Yo, how you doing, girl? Not great, apparently. Okay. Mixed feelings on that particular story. I wouldn't say that overall it was particularly interesting or gripping or well written, I guess, compared to other ones. It was kind of meh. the whole way through. The only thing
I
I've
will always seek to protect the things that are most important,
these
no matter
characters are
what
gonna
it
be the death of
takes,
me.
even when it looks futile.
But that scene where Carcata was bringing the mechanical parts to Abatui's body, like that in itself was really well done. It was very emotional and evocative, and I loved that part. So it's not a bad story because some of it was actually really, well, a part of it was really good, but otherwise it was, yeah, kind of lacking around that. But I was really sad at that scene. So there's that. Next, who's next? Cyno's next. Before Nilu. Okay, if you say so. Do I have a key? Good, I have a key. Ugh, I'm just gonna do more commissions. Ew. Anyway, Cyno would be Sands of Solitude, one would assume. Right? Sands of
Peace and
Solitude. Lupus aureus. Yeah, cool. Suspicious smuggling case at the academia. You decide to take a look around the academia.
should
Do
be
I
enjoyed
now?
by all.
Do I now? What's the quickest way to get up there, yo? This one? I can't tell. Yes, this is it. Fantastic. The academia. Hello? Who am I conversing
What
with?
should I do now? If only Cyno was still around.
Well, Cyno's doing something like mega important.
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you?
We also happen to know Cyno. I guess this one unlocks after you've done the Archon Quest 4. That would be my assumption here.
Ah, friends of Cyno. Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested, I'll just lay it out for you.
Okay.
My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia.
Yeah, look
A
like
case
one.
involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently. But unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
Ooh, we have an interest in this. I mean, we're more on the interest of divine canned knowledge, but still, it's adjacent to what we're interested in. We'll help.
Huh? You mean the academia is short on Matra right now?
Why?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after General Mahamatra Cyno left to go somewhere. It would be a real headache for us to tackle the case ourselves.
It would be a real headache. You mean he does all the work around here? Do you people not do any work as Matra?
Given the large scope of the issue, we talked things over internally and decided that we should find further assistance from outside the Matra.
Just feels like you're being lazy.
If you two have some time, would you lend us your strength?
Sure.
All right. Since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
He actually did, and I didn't feel like he was trying to take advantage of me like I do with everybody else I talk to. Do you have any further intel regarding this case?
Yes. Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. We suspect there's a secret route being used to move the capsules.
Okay.
According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action.
Agreed.
According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are dealers selling canned knowledge outside the city, even as we speak. If you two could, please help us investigate the area.
Outside the city, sir, you should be a little more concerned about the selling of canned knowledge within the city. Dory.
You can count on us. Let's go.
And Port Ormos, there was a trade at Port Ormos. Sands of Solitude. Let's go. 2. Clues outside the city. You think I'm going there on foot? You are crazy. From the city. Who? Is that a person? Is that a thing? Looks like a person. Hello, please don't hurt me. Oh, it was Cyno.
Huh?
Could not even tell.
Cyno. What are you doing here?
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence. I'm currently in the middle of an investigation here. We'll have to chat some other time.
So you're investigating something here too?
There's been a recent case of canned knowledge smuggling. It seems that the smugglers are following an elaborate and dangerous scheme. I just happened to acquire some intel which led me here.
From the Matra? Or from an external source?
Hey, what do you know? We're also here to investigate that.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Absolutely, it's why I'm here.
Whoa, that sounds pretty complicated. But having Cyno around will definitely make things easier. All right, let's go round up those bad guys.
It's great, but I'm more interested in the pyro thingy I saw over here. I think there's one up the hill as well. Let's go get him. Sorry, sneezing. As I said, allergies. They're killing me. Alrighty, girl. That one. And then this one. Does anybody see 3 and 4? Oh wait, maybe it's this way because are we trying to do the chest? Problem is I don't see anyone in any direction. Let's continue this. Oh, I'm suspicious of that now. Just continue around to see if there's anything over here. That'd be a no. No, there are none over here. Okay. Okay. So maybe we go this way around the chest. Ah, yes. Does kind of make more sense, let's be real. So there has to be one over here somewhere. Okay, I'll be back for you.
Told you I'd win.
Maybe I have to deal with that first. I don't see any other erasure. Okay. Wrong button. I apologize. Ah. But the thing is, I don't know how these things work. Ah, no. Careful, doggo. Oh, that doesn't seem to work though. Now I've got a doggo following me. Good God. I genuinely don't know how to make these braziers come to life. Do I need to... No, I've tried this before. I've tried putting Dendro in the team.
Just what will
It doesn't work like that. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Oh wait, wasn't it supposed to be Electro? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Putting all my bad characters on the party.
The threads of your fate.
Okay, little buddy. I'm gonna need you to come in this direction. Thank you. Sorry. There you go. Off you go. Off you go, little buddy. Now I'm just gonna replace literally everybody in my team. Candice.
I promise to keep you safe.
Cyno.
Ready to do my...
Amber. Boom. And the Traveler.
This world is full of... I'll keep this close.
No, there was something else I needed it for. You. Can't I just Dendro attack you?
Scatter.
Win. Alrighty, what are we doing? Work with Cyno. Sorry, I totally got distracted by some exploration there. That's on me. Continue living your best life, buddy. Oh no, there's Fatui in my path. Alrighty. Fire guy. Fire guy. We're gonna get hit by the Slumber Beast though, which is gonna suck.
We shall prevail.
Futile! Your sins weigh upon your soul.
You hear that? Ow.
Stay content! Your penance is due!
Yay, you're easy to kill.
Our perseverance has paid off.
Guilty!
Just cause. Nice! As we were.
Huh.
I see people talking. And I see some eremites. I don't trust them.
Is this all you got? Seems even less than last time.
Muter.
What difference does it
Mutair?
make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
What does the academia think they're doing? All right, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff.
Is that pretty?
Whatever. How much do I owe you?
150K. Show us the Mora, and you'll get the goods.
I was about to say, who just walks around with 150,000 Mora? Like, are you deranged? And then I realized I'm the person who's currently in possession of 15 million Mora.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Cyno! When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
Do I appear?
But don't forget the Mora!
No.
Dun dun! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
That was so cheesy.
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Cyno works alone?
Not anymore.
I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
A tough fight. Dude, it's the, what is he, the Grand Mahamatra?
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
I like you, Amenzu. You are a man who has a good head on his shoulders apart from the fact that you're dealing in illegal goods. But still, you know when enough is enough.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Some people really prioritize their own lives, Paimon.
Just like the others I've cut. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain.
Hence why they have not so good quality can knowledge.
All right. I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it.
Who's your boss? I have a
We
second
don't
question.
get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
Who's talking? Amenzu. Okay, I saw no lips flapping.
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
He is
He's
displeased.
telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Seems this isn't getting us anywhere. Cyno wasn't kidding when he said intel was hard to come by.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation.
Yeah, they seem to really have tapped into you, buddy.
I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you.
Yeah, so who is your boss? Can you be more specific, please?
But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning.
These are just lowly level plebs. Just get the boss. Let them go.
These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
Like Dory?
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like nothing?
Do you have a potential suspect?
Uh,
You'd better bring them to me for judgment.
look, Dory is a woman of her own mind. I don't think you should really be incriminating her. Or judging her.
Whoa! Judgment?
She's a nice lady.
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous
She's
suspect.
just making money.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
Actually, we're mistaken. We don't know any merchants.
I see. Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information.
I guess we'll go and talk to Dory then.
If you manage to learn anything, you can find me at Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey! What's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people. The buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here. Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
Well, yes, but it doesn't mean you get to act like that in front of me.
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished.
And you may lose some limbs, sir. Or a favorite appendage.
All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
I don't think Cyno's picky.
Ha! You think you can scare me?
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this. If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the palace of Alcazar's array. Let's go!
Well, actually, we always find her in Sumeria City, but sure, let's go to the palace, since that's her place. Ask Dory for information.